The Wally Show podcast is our daily radio show heard live through the WayFM app each morning and hosted by Wally and me, Betty Rock. For more fun, be sure to connect with us at wayfm.com/Wally.
The Wally Show podcast is brought to you by Colorado Christian University Online,
where you can earn a degree online just like Betty Rock.
Learn more at ccu.edu/Wally. There are days when all she's living on is sweet tea and a prayer.
Jesus, this is your humble servant, Lord.
Here's Betty Rock with Newsish on The Wally Show.
Well, it turns out I've got a few more years in me to eat chips and drink sweet tea for breakfast until I need to change my ways.
For the record, we all hate your metabolism. We've discussed it here in the building, and like Betty Rock can eat anything she wants and never gains a pound.
I thank you to my mom and my dad for giving me great genes.
I look at a piece of cake and I put on 2 pounds.
Well, anyways, I found out that it turns out your peak for health and happiness is when you turn age 47, okay?
Really?
I'm not there yet.
No, you're not. You're still a ways away.
Thank you so much.
Such a specific age.
Yeah, 47, they say you become fitter, happier, and more confident.
Okay.
Did you experience that when you turned 47, Wally?
I've always been kind of confident.
Yeah, when you shouldn't be.
Never been happy.
Always looks for ways to not be happy.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm a glasses half empty
What about
kind of guy.
fitter? When did you get that ab thing, that machine?
Probably around 47.
That like doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, that I didn't use. That's already a Goodwill. Yeah, I don't know about fitter. I'd have to go back to probably 12 years old for fit. Yeah, maybe 16 when I was actually fit.
Would you say that you're happier in your 50s than you were in your 40s?
I would love to say that. My problem that I suffer from in all seriousness is that I'm never happy in the moment. And that's what I'm working on, is to really enjoy the moment where I'm at. Like, I look back at old jobs that I've had and stuff like that. I'm like, that was a great job. But in the moment, I was trying to get to the next place where I was so frustrated by dumb little things.
Right.
And I don't see it till after.
So Wally is the odd one out.
I really am,
but
yeah.
the average person, when you turn 47, you tend to be fitter, happier, and more confident. Now, the reason behind this is because
50s, you're staring down the barrel at 50 is why.
Stop it. The reason is because we start understanding our bodies a bit better at 47, so we start buying healthier foods. And 2, we start focusing more on our health instead of our appearance. So in your 20s and your 30s, you're more like, oh, I have to look good. But once you hit your 40s, you're like, this is it. This is all I got.
Ain't getting any better. Another day closer to the grave. Let's not worry about what I look like today.
Yeah,
I just want comfortable shoes now.
Exactly.
Uplifting WayFM. This is the Wally Show, and Betty Rock just informed me of some great news. We are moving forward, and the pace has been picked up on our $50,000 pre-support drive challenge put up by Jason and Brittany, who believe in the ministry of WayFM so much so that they said, we're doing $50,000. That is crazy. Can you
lot of
imagine
money.
putting a house payment down and donating that to somebody, or a really nice car? And that's what they're doing, because they're like, hey, we've gotten a lot out of this. It's mattered in our family, and we want to make sure that it's there for other people. And I love that heart behind that. And so they put up this big chunk of money, and all they're doing is saying, look, this is what we're doing. We're asking you to join with us. And if you'll meet us in this challenge, we will turn this 50 into $100,000 before we even get to support drive next week. So man, that is amazing, and really it's great to see it start to move.
So far we've had 88 people who have given since we started this challenge. You can be the 89th person by doing that $20 a month.
Lucky 89.
Yes, whatever they say. $20 a month or a single gift of $250. Text the word give to 91979. That's give to 91979. When you do that, I'll text you back with a link so that you can experience how you can give to your listener-supported station. I'm also looking at some of the gifts that we had coming in, like Ann in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, who did $1,000.
Whoa, that's crazy! $1,000.
Also, we had Sarah doing a $500 gift, and then Teresa, she's in Delray Beach, Florida, doing $1,000.
Man, see, that's great, because that takes up multiple spots of all those things that Betty Rock was talking about, because we've got to get this down to 0. And so somebody taking a spot would take up, or doing $1,000 gift takes up 4 of those spots. And I'm telling you, I love hearing people's reasons that they listen to Way FM and they choose to get involved.
During a dark time in my life when I lost my mom, my best friend, it was Way FM that kept me going. The worship and the praise music just kept me going in my darkest time. It inspires me every day when I get up in the evening or whenever. I can turn it on and feel encouraged and inspired.
There you go. That's her reason, and she got involved with her Way FM because she finds hope and encouragement through tough times. And you know what? That's the cool thing about Way FM. It's here in the good times and the bad times, and the music works for both. That's what's really cool about it. So we'd love to get you in right now. Maybe in this next song. I mean, with this thing just kind of moving, if we could get like 10 people in 2 songs, that would be huge.
Yes.
And you can do that right now by doing what Betty said. We all do what Betty says. We're scared of her. And that is texting the word give to 91979. Uplifting Way FM. This is the Wally Show. Now, we play a lot of songs on Way FM, and you might go, how do you pick? How do you get all those songs? Well, you help us with Snap Judgment. We play a little snippet or a snap of a song. We give our opinion, then we play the hook, see if our opinion changes, and then one of you gets to decide which of the 2 songs you are like, I want to hear more of that song on Way FM. So, Betty Rock is our Snapster. So
I like that.
You're welcome. So what is the name of the first song?
The first song is called Go For Broke.
Okay, now here's the thing. Like, you got me all excited about this on the title.
It's a great title.
It better go hard. It better go. It's not going to, is it?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, here we go. Go For Broke sounds like it's like this is a punch in the face song.
We'll see.
All right, here we go. Here's the snap. Oh, come on. Man.
What were you expecting?
I wanted to be hit in the face. I wanted to be like, bam, go for broke. It ain't no joke. We're going to go for broke. Like, that's how I pictured it in my head. And then I got, All right, so I'm out on the snap. Betty Lou?
I'm in because I am hopeful of where it's going to lead. It sounds like it's a good hook.
It sounds like every other song. Okay, Marks, what do you think?
Like you, I'm kind of disappointed, but I'll stay for the hook.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to put you out if you were disappointed.
Yeah,
and so,
go ahead.
Yeah, that's the rule. If you're kind of on the fence, you're out. So he's new. He doesn't know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But he'll get there. Okay, so here is the hook. Hopefully it goes somewhere great, though. Go For Broke.
Whatever it costs, I'm spending it all. You can have all the glory, it's yours. I'm going for broke, face down on the floor. You can have all the glory, 'cause it's already yours.
I mean, I like that line. You can have all the glory because it's already yours. If you're going for broke, you should sound like you're going for broke. You sound like you're going for medium. Like you're not going for broke.
Subpar.
Yeah, you're going for meh. So no, I'm out. I can't wait to find out who that is. I think I know who it might be, and I don't know him, so I can say all this.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm going to be surprised if somebody I really like. All right.
Maybe so.
Oh, no, that's bad. Okay, so no, I'm out. I'm 100% out.
I'm in.
Are you
I
really?
loved it.
Okay.
I thought it was great. And his
Okay.
voice is fantastic. Love the lyrics. Love the hook.
Okay, and we don't tell you who it is so that you don't are unduly influenced. Now, Mark's being new here. Where did you land on this one? You were out on the snap. Where are you at now?
I think I'm still out.
You still out? Okay, that's the right
Yeah.
choice.
Oh.
That
I was
is
a little underwhelmed.
underwhelmed. Yes.
Yeah.
100% the right choice. He's really good at this. Because he agreed with me.
Oh, that's how it works.
No, okay, now here's the deal, but this is why we do this, because not every song is a winner for everyone. And so we try to, get the songs that the most people are going to like. Betty Rock liked it. I didn't. But that doesn't mean it's a bad song. You might have loved it and connected with it. So hang out, listen to the other one, and then we'll have you make your decision as to which song you want to hear more of on Way FM. That brings us to song number 2. What's it called?
Reaching for the light.
Ooh, that could be a metal song. Reaching for the light. Every night I'm just reaching for the light. I bet it's not going to be that.
Don't set high
I
expectations.
do. That's the thing. Every title should be a mid-'80s metal song to
Right.
me. And then when it's not, I'm sad.
Exactly. So
Okay.
just hear the snap first and see where you go
let me
from
get,
there.
Let me get in that headspace.
Yep.
Reaching for the light.
Okay.
Now it's better. Oh, like it already. Okay, I'm in on that snap. I liked it from the first second I heard it. It's funny, too, that I liked it because it's doing that kind of the gang vocal thing, which was a little bit later, and kind of the Americana. But I think I know who this is, and they do this style fantastically.
I bet you don't know who it is. But
Really?
But I am in as well. I like it a lot.
All right, Marks, don't mess this up. Are you
in.
out? Oh,
I'm
you
in.
in? Okay, good. Yeah, that
Don't hurt
was
me.
right out of the gate. Like the first two notes, I'm like, oh, I'm done.
So good.
Done for. Now watch the hook be bad. All right, here's the hook for Reaching for the
Oh
Light.
boy.
If you're reaching for the light, if you're holding on tonight,
Oh, I like that.
if you lost your way, if you know that pain, I promise it'll be okay.
Okay.
Reaching for the light, I promise you will be alright.
Oh, nice. Not where I thought it was going to go. It was a little slower than I thought it was going to be, but I actually really did like it. It kept me in it, and it kept me going, okay, where's it going to go? They didn't, I mean, Reaching for the Light, you know, with all your might, that's great. I wish they had worked in the word stalactite, but
Missed opportunity.
even stalagmite, like, you know, you're hanging on like a stalagmite, you know. No, stalactites are from the ceiling because you hang on with all your might. Anywho, yes, I'm getting very sidetracked. I am in on that, Betty Lou.
I am so in.
Nice. Marks.
Very in.
Nice. That's a clean sweep for that one. But this is the thing. Because somebody might come back around and go, oh, you know what? I love that Go for Broke song.
Whatever it costs, I'm spending it all.
Song number 1.
You can have all the glory.
That might have really connected with somebody, and then they get to make the decision. So your opinion matters. Is it song number 1, Go for Broke, or song number 2, Reaching for the Light?
If you're reaching for the light,
You tell us now, 855-33-WAY-FM. There's no bad or wrong answer. There is. But there's no wrong answer. I'm sorry.
Let the people speak.
That's right. You speak. Have your voice heard. 855-33-WAY-FM. That's 855-33-WAY-FM for a little snap judgment. Which of these two songs do you want to hear more of on WAY-FM?
Definitely song number 2.
Definitely song number 2. Okay, so song number 1 didn't resonate with him. Who was that by?
Go for Broke is by Bodie.
No.
He sings that song, Heaven Knows I Tried.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I like Bodie. I was completely out on that song, and this is bad because I got an email from like his publicist. Hey, he's going to be in town. Would love to come on the show and talk about his new song. And I've already talked about it, and not in a good light. So when he comes in, I have to tell him, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Like, I can't say it here and then not say it to his face. So maybe I'll just cancel.
Well, Dan, the song that you voted for, Reaching for the Light, is done by an artist named Dan Bremnes.
Yeah.
Which he's been in the musical world for a while, and it's really good. Now, when Wally asked you why you were voting for that song, you said definitely song number 2. Why was there a definitely in there?
So there are 2 things that I totally agree with Wally on, which makes me a little concerned.
Sure.
Number 1 was, if you have a name like Go for Broke, it better sound like Striper.
Yes.
Run it through your Striper eyes. If you run it through Striper eyes, I bet you it's 10 times better.
Dan, you're absolutely right. I should do that to every song that loses on Snap Judgment. I should put it through my Striper filter and make it a mid-'80s metal banger. That's a great idea, Dan.
And what's the second one?
Yep. The second one is that it sounds like another song.
And by another song, he means every song.
100%. All we need in Christian music are more ballads.
Yes. Well, Dan, we appreciate your help, and you have great taste in music. So here we go. Reaching for the Light. The winner today by Dan Bremnes on Snap Judgment.
Good deal.
when you chase the light, but you lose the faith. When you fight the dark, but you can't seem to get away. If you found yourself, would you try?
I think to survive, we compartmentalize our lives. Everything has a box and we kind of put things in there. You know, you've got school or you've got work or you've got church. But the reality is our faith colors everything that we do. That's one of the things I really liked when I was teaching at Colorado Christian University. Faith had to be integrated into the business classes or whatever the class was. It was a fundamental part of the education as a whole. And I think that's how we change the world.
When I was going to CCU, as a student, I was thinking, how are they going to incorporate the Bible into math? And somehow they made it happen. All CCU online courses are designed for busy adults. And most courses, they're only 5 weeks long. So you can take one class at a time and still have time to enjoy your life.
I know I wrote papers at a campground one time, so it wasn't crazy once you get the system down. So that's why if you want to continue your education, both Betty and I highly recommend Colorado Christian University.
It's never too late to pursue your passion. Take the first step today and visit online.ccu.edu. CCU is a nonprofit impact partner.
I have good news and I have bad news. What's the bad news? There is no good news.
That's why we do News-ish on The Wally Show.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all day.
It's good that my wife didn't see this article, or she might be asking for a divorce. A sleep divorce, that is. There's this new thing where married couples are choosing to sleep in separate rooms because of how both of them or one of them sleeps. And snoring is a huge problem. This is the other reason she would divorce me, because she's not in town today, so I can play this safely. But this was, I recorded her snoring one night.
His wife, Marty.
Yeah, and I'm not making this up. And I'm like, babe, you got to stop. I'm like trying to roll her face over. Now, I will say that this night was her night. On any given night, it could be me. Like, we take turns being that snore person. Betty Rock is like, I could not do it.
That would be grounds for divorce for me. Like, if you ruin my sleep,
see,
absolutely not.
We're going to get to that because that's the whole point of this. It's where sleep is important. Experts say about a third of couples are doing this where they have a sleep divorce. And it's not a bad thing if both people agree to it, because sleep depravity is depriving somebody of sleep is actually a method of torture. And so it only stands to reason that when you're overtired, you're not your best you. If you think about all the times during the day you're dreaming about going home to go to bed and sleep, it's because your body needs to rest. And then if you're not getting that, like you wake up, agitated versus communicating better, being nicer, and it can actually help strengthen your marriage.
Exactly. So if you need a sleep divorce to strengthen your marriage, then there's no shame in that.
No, I don't think so. This one couple said that they had that same concern that if they slept in different rooms, it would be a signal to each of them that maybe we have problems on a bigger level. And they're like, they came to the realization, like, no, it's just trying to sleep.
Yeah.
And if we do that, things will, probably be better. Like my wife and I will, we sleep differently. Especially on weekends. I like to stay up like a big boy on weekends because I have to go to bed so early during the week.
Such a big boy.
I do. And so I want to watch TV late and things like that.
Yeah,
And she
I don't
hates
blame
that. And so she literally, it's the funniest thing. She'll go from this and then she'll roll over and go, "Bud, I can't sleep."
Oh my
Well, you were doing a pretty good job a second ago. You're like, "The TV's too loud." I'm like, "I've turned it down. It's too bright. You're wearing an eye mask." Like, it's just, it's so funny, man. I can't sleep. And then she'll literally say that and then be right back to this again. I'm going for broke here because I figure she's not in town. I can play this a lot. Somebody's going to rat me out too, and I know it. But anyway.
I will, for sure. I'm actively texting her right now.
Yeah, somebody, like a mystery, and it's like, oh, yeah. So anyway, couples that have tried this, they create their own sleep sanctuaries that are perfect for them.
That's great.
Betty, I could see you doing this, too.
I think you and Marty need to do this.
It's not a horrible idea, but she'll get the one with the bathroom, though, unfortunately. Like if you were wealthy enough to build 2 master suites.
Yes.
Now you got something. Because I would try it on the weekends, because I would just go and I'd stay up late and watch TV and, play video games, TikTok, whatever, and then not annoy her. And then Saturday or Sunday morning, she wakes up nice.
It's a win-win.
Absolutely. So there you go. Might be something you want to check out if you've got that person in your life. I think this is the 5th time. It sounds like that at night.
It's horrible.
Uplifting Way FM. This is The Wally Show. Who's this?
This is Tina. How are you this morning?
I'm good, Tina. What's up, girl?
I wanted to call you about the snoring.
Please. We're talking about sleep divorce, where like couples will sleep in a different room because they can't sleep because their partner snores or tosses or steals the covers, whatever. And it's not a sign of an unhealthy marriage. They're actually saying it's probably making their marriage healthier.
Well, my husband and I haven't gotten to that sleep divorce yet, but I snored like your wife.
Oh, you do? Like this?
Yes, absolutely. I had sleep apnea.
Yeah, I think she might have sleep apnea too, because she'll go like she'll stop breathing for a minute, and then I'll take the pillow off of her face and go, no. She'll stop breathing for a minute.
Oh my goodness.
No, but seriously, she'll stop breathing for a minute, and I will actually hold my breath and listen for her, and then she's like, like that.
Yeah, well, I now sleep with the CPAP machine, and it's the best sleep I've ever gotten.
Well, there you go. I appreciate you being on the show with us today. Thanks for the help.
Have a great day.
Are you a separate sleeper?
Yes, and in fact, we have been doing it for 10 years.
Really? Now, what was the cause of that?
So my husband and I are very different. We have different sleep habits. He is very similar to you. He likes the TV on. He likes lights on. He'll eat in bed, whereas I am completely different. I can't have lights. I can't have sound. I need it, complete darkness. And if I don't get my sleep, I'm cranky. So about 10 years ago, I said, we cannot do this anymore. So I kicked him out. And I said, go into your own
wait
bedroom.
a minute. You said, I can't do this anymore, and you kicked him out. Isn't that the way it always goes? Shouldn't you have taken the smaller room?
Not if he was the nuisance. She's not doing anything.
He's the fun one. He's eating in bed. Look what gets funnier than that.
She's helping him out by saying we need to be separated.
Yes. And I will say a ton of our friends have always commented saying it's going to lead to divorce. And I tell them it has strengthened our marriage. We wake up, we are well rested, we are ready to start the day. And it's kind of a joke within our friend group because we are the only friends that do this.
I think if I was doing this now, I could do it. But when I was younger, it would have felt weird to me. Like if I was first married, newly married or something like that, I would be like, is there something wrong? What's going on? But now I know the importance of sleep, and I know what it sounds like to have a partner that can snore so loud it will peel paint off the wall.
That's my husband also.
We have some really exciting news for you today.
Shut up.
It's News-ish on The Wally Show.
What you got, Marks?
I find myself using AI a lot in my daily life, especially as a creative, but I find it's tough to kind of understand or know where the line even is with inspiration and doing that hard work.
I think so too, because you can let AI do your creative work for you, but I find that a lot of if you want it to write something funny, it's really not good at that. And where the writing of certain things, it doesn't do great. But then the music of things, like if you use Suno, for example, and you write a song and then it can take your words and give you a fully produced song in seconds. It is insanely cool for that. But I think you still have to have some creativity in it,
Marks, I hear your concern. And what I would do is I would take it up with Chatty G and ask him what he thinks you should do. That should solve your issues. Yep.
Maybe I should fact check and consider its thoughts on this latest battle with AI, because that took place in Ohio at a state fair, actually. And that was for a poster contest, and the winner of that poster contest would win $1,000.
Hey-yo. There are a lot of kids who are like, I drew a poster. I'm going to win $1,000. And some adult probably ruined it for them.
An adult ruined it for them.
Yeah, I knew it.
With AI.
Even worse.
It was terrible.
Even worse.
So many people spoke out about it. It was rough.
This is the problem, because I think a lot of people want to be creative, but true creativity takes time. And when you can farm that out to AI and go, write me this or do this for me, I think it cheapens it. And it a lot of times it can be really good.
I think that it should have been up to the judges. If they didn't want someone to use AI, it should have been in the rules.
Yes.
And are you saying, Marks, that the person that won the $1,000 is the one who used AI to make a poster?
Correct.
See, I think that's, you know what? You got to take your wins.
See, she uses AI all the time. That's the problem.
But here's the thing. They have in the rules that you may use AI if you let them know beforehand, but he did not.
Oh, okay.
And so it was unknown until after he won.
I will say this: he probably didn't read the rules.
Probably not.
Like you probably just, here's a way I can win $1,000. Here, Chatty G, just knock this out for me real quick.
Or an art competition? I ain't reading the rules.
No.
Are they going to reject his prize? Like take it back and?
Nope, but they are banning AI next year.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I still believe in a hybrid version of creativity. I believe in using AI as a tool to help augment what you're already doing to also be part of the creative process.
Yes, because Wally is using AI to live out his rock star dream.
Absolutely.
Because he can't hit a tune to
Save
his life.
But I can write a funny song.
But he can write funny songs and he can have AI sing those songs on tune.
Light
for
years
him.
better. Yeah, because then it becomes, because what happened is I used to do parody songs and I would write these funny songs and then I would perform them myself. And then we got so sidetracked with Betty Rock making fun of me for sounding so bad, we lost the whole funny of the song.
Personally, my favorite part. Who's to say though that what is the difference between someone who maybe their dream was to be an artist and they can't draw or stay in the lines to save their lives, so instead they go to AI because they have this idea for a poster
And they can write a prompt.
See,
Yeah.
you're doing the same thing.
No, it's totally different.
The same thing.
I didn't take a $1,000 prize out of an 8-year-old's hand, so thank you very much. There's the difference. Uplifting Way FM, this is the Wally Show, and you may have that person in your life that you've known for years, and then something comes up, you're like, I never knew that about you. And I did not know that Betty Rock is a karaoke diva. Apparently, she loves herself some karaoke. Went out with some friends recently.
Mm-hmm. And they were asking me, like, what song are you going to sing? What song are you going to sing? And I go with my tried and true.
Okay.
And it usually brings the house down because it's such a surprise.
Yeah.
But I go with Coolio's Gangster's Paradise.
I love the selection. Song selection's everything. You know, a skinny little scrawny white girl knocking this out. I mean, can we hear it? Like, are you prepared? You're always prepared.
I'm always prepared.
She just hit a disco ball in the lights. It's really strange.
Dim the lights. Hand me the mic.
Yeah, and has her own mic. Okay, so here we go. Let's hear how you do with this, Betty Lou.
All right.
Yeah. I'll hype man you.
No, please don't.
Oh, darn it.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lined in chalk.
Hey!
I really hate your trip, but I gotta know.
I gotta tell you, what you don't see is A, her movement is fantastic, but B, no lyric sheet.
No.
That was all off the dome, as they say.
All
That was
memory.
very impressive.
Yeah.
Good job.
I have a little gangster inside.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
That's
all right.
me.
So let's talk about this, because karaoke is one of those phenomenons to me. I don't love karaoke, but when we were...
That is a shocker to me because every time I see you, you're singing something off key and terrible.
And that's why.
I feel like you get a rock song from the 80s. You got that.
Journey.
I always have...
Don't stop believing. See, you can do it.
I always have like big dreams, and then I know I don't deliver, you know? Like when we did a family trip to Tokyo, and half of the group went and did karaoke one night, and I'm like, nope, not going.
Really?
Yeah, and they said it was a blast. They had like private room karaoke and stuff.
But that seems like you would love it.
I know. I missed
All
an
the
opportunity.
attention on you.
So here's what I want to talk about, like right now. 855-33-WAY-FM. If you know, you know. If you're into karaoke, you know. What is your go-to karaoke song? Like Betty Rock, she's got it dialed in, and I could see that bringing the house down. And I would love to know what your go-to karaoke song is right now. 855-33-WAY-FM. And yes, we are. If you have a go-to song, I'm not going to have to twist your arm to do it. And so you'll do it a cappella here on the show. 855-33-WAY-FM. Love to hear yours now. Look, the phone's already ringing. Karaoke people, it's a different breed. 855-33-WAY-FM. We'll take yours now. So what is your go-to karaoke song, Kathy?
First off, I just want to give a shout out for the Gangster's Paradise performance. I was jamming along with you. You killed it. But my go-to, and I've sang this at karaoke bars all over the world, is usually either Dreams by Fleetwood Mac or Alone by Heart.
Wow. Okay, now Alone by Heart is a hard song to sing. Till
It's a
now,
big one.
never got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. Wow, you could have jumped in there, Kathy, with the harmony.
Yeah.
So, Kathy, give us a little bit of your version of Alone, because I think we just kind of murdered that one.
Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you.
She added in a couple notes there, too. Made it her own.
She
So,
did a run.
Nicely done, Kathy.
Dang.
Performing
Thank
2
you.
times this week at Karaoke Crazy, you can catch Kathy doing her version of Alone. And then followed by her other version of Alone. And Alone as the encore. I have a feeling it's the only song she sings, but she crushed it. Well, Kathy, we appreciate you being on the show with us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So, Jamie, what is your go-to karaoke song?
Mine is Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive.
Okay,
A
I
little
like this.
disco moment.
Yeah.
I like this. And it's a big song. I like that people are picking big songs because they're not easy to sing.
Yeah, because you have to start off with like a ballad. Being, first I was afraid. I was petrified. Take it up, Jamie.
Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong.
And
I learned how to get along.
and now you're back.
See, yeah, I can
From
see.
MySpace.
She just had the whole room in her hand right there. I felt every second of that performance, Jamie. I would love to see you doing karaoke.
Thank you.
Uplifting Way FM, this is The Wally Show. And the other day I was talking about a Facebook experience I had that surprisingly went well. Like, the guy was great, and that rarely happens for me.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Like, I go to buy things or sell things, and the people I interact with, it's a lunatic, man. Honestly, like, the way people interact, and like, you'll hit them up for something, and they'll hit you back like, oh yeah, you can come this afternoon. And then you're like, oh cool, what's the address? 7 hours goes by. This person goes into a deep hole. I feel like they fell into a well or a cave, and I'm worried about their safety.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you on some of these things, because I have had those experiences where nothing will make you lose. It will make you realize that common sense is not very common when you're trying to sell or buy something on Facebook Marketplace. And you've been very vocal about your negative feelings towards the marketplace. Lane, who is one of our potties, if you don't know who potties are our people that listen to our podcast and our aftercast, and we have like a little group on Facebook that you can join as well if you text the word potty, PODDIE, to 91979. But Lane posted recently about a guy named Jason who is clearly struggling. He made this huge post about it. He started by saying, I genuinely do not understand how anybody gets anything accomplished or sells anything on Facebook Marketplace.
And he's 100% right. And then he goes on. He's a very creative writer and wrote all of these great analogies. So I took those words and I put them into a song. And so it's basically his words. And then I wrote a hook for it to just jazz it up a little bit.
Love it.
And speaking of jazz, we went with like experimental jazz, you know, as a style. So here you go. This is everybody's frustration with Facebook Marketplace.
When I list something for sale, I post clear pictures, write out all the information, explain the condition. Somebody messages me, is the item available? I immediately tell them yes. They say I don't know if I really need it, I'm still thinking about it. Or let me ask my cousin's neighbor, sister's boyfriend's best friend's mechanic what he thinks. I'll circle back and let you know. If you are just bored, lonely, indecisive, or trying to imagine what your life might look like if you own the item, please work through that privately before contacting me. I have the item, it is available. Please do not drag me into your personal journey of discovery. How does anybody do it? I feel like I have been through it. You messed around and blew it. The item stays with me. No, you can't have it for free. Don't bother messaging me. Yes, if it's posted, it's available still. Never mind, I'm taking it to Goodwill.
So there you go. That is everybody's frustrations with Facebook Marketplace wrapped up in a song.
Uplifting Way FM. Proof that money and fame do not automatically equal common sense. The Rock Report.
With Betty Rock.
While none of us know nothing about football, let's talk Super Bowl!
Yay!
Yay, sports!
Yeah, sports ball.
Super Bowl 61 is set to air Valentine's Day.
Oh, that seems like a big miss.
That's
Right?
rough.
It sounds like that's going to start a lot of fights.
Yeah, like how many women love Valentine's Day, but then guys love football, and they cannot convince their wife to be like, let's go to a Super Bowl party. That'll be fun for Valentine's Day. And so they're going to be at some restaurant checking the score, oh, I got to go to the bathroom again. A lot of water, and just
right.
Yeah, that's such a bad idea.
That's why your wife and Mark's wife are so lucky because they married men who don't care about sports.
Yeah, who are less than men. They
We
married
do not
less
care.
than men. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't say it. You said it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's being hosted at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. And already the ads, if you wanted to get an ad out for Super Bowl, they're already sold out. There are 58 brands that took advantage of the situation with 9 first-time advertisers.
Wow.
Now, if you're wondering, what is the price? If I, hypothetically wanted to take out a 30-second ad, how much would I have to pay? Well, you would have to shell out $10 million.
No, it's gone up.
For 30 seconds. That's the highest you're going to pay is $10 million. I was curious after reading that, what is the most expensive ad that's been taken out during Super Bowl? It turns out it happened back in 2022, so a couple years
More than
back.
10 million?
Yes. And it was from Amazon for Amazon Alexa. They took out a 90-second ad.
Wow.
And it cost them $26 million.
For 90 seconds.
Yes.
That
Isn't
is
that
crazy. That's when you have more money than you know what to do with.
I was also curious about, let's say hypothetically, you wanted to take out a $26 million 90-second ad.
Yeah.
What is your best bet of getting the most eyes on it?
Right.
And they said studies have showed that when you have an animal-centric ad, you get a lot more attention.
Okay, good to
now,
know.
Of course, there's been the Clydesdale horse with also the frogs with the what's up.
What's up?
These are the ads that a lot of people talk about. So if you want to take out an ad, if you've just got millions lying around, make it animal-centric.
Okay, we should take out an ad for the Wally Show.
Totes.
And use your cats, Buford and Rayford.
They are picture-worthy.
They're very photogenic, both of them.
However, they're not cooperative.
Yeah, that's very true. Do you remember, I think it was maybe 2 years ago when that Christian company took out ads?
Yes.
And they did the He Gets Us?
Yes.
Really, really good stuff that made you go, that's interesting. Kind of reframing Jesus to the rest of the world, because sometimes there are misconceptions of him because of how we've presented him sometimes.
And I'm glad that that's what came to your mind, because I was trying to think what are the ads that I remember,
Yeah.
and that was that Doritos one with the monkey baby.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah,
that
baby monkey something. Monkey baby
Puppy
something.
monkey baby.
Yeah, okay.
See, he remembers it too. It was so creepy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. That,
I'm glad I remembered the He Gets Us stuff.
I know, right? You're a better Christian than me. I think that's
absolutely.
what we're getting to.
You've always said that. At least I have. All right, that's going to do it for your Rock Report. Thank you, Lady Rock. Uplifting Way FM. This is the Wally Show, and it's no secret to anyone that knows me. I have a lot of jewelry. I like jewelry. I have, I think, 9 rings on right now, 2 bracelets, a necklace. And so when I travel, 2 earrings. Forgot about those. Thanks for bringing them up.
A toe ring,
a watch. No, I don't. And so like when I
Ankle
travel.
bracelet.
Maybe. No. When I travel, I will find different pieces of jewelry to kind of remind me of that trip. Like this one on my index finger on my left hand I got in Tokyo from this artisan who made really cool stuff. I'm like, oh, that's neat. So I always remember that. So the other day I'm painting cabinets and I go at the end of the day to wash off my hands and I cannot find that ring. It's gone. Where in the world did that thing go?
God's provision. He's trying to help you out and be like, this man does not need more jewelry.
Funny you say that. I said, Lord, give me strength, give me clarity. Let me help me find this. And all of a sudden, this idea popped in my head was look at the video, because you had shot a video for work. So I could go back in the video and see, okay, I'm wearing my ring there. Okay, an hour later when I'm doing this, I'm still wearing my ring. I've got my gloves on. I can see my ring through my gloves, so I'm good. And then ding, 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 the next video, it's gone. What happened, because between that point in time, I had taken off my gloves and the ring got caught in my gloves and I had thrown it away. So by this time, it's about 8:30 at night and it's dark and I'm like, it was trash night. So my trash is already by the road. So I have to go out and get my trash can and stick my head down in it. So as I bolt out to out of the house, there's a lady walking, doing her like nightly walk. I freak her out. Because I come running out of the house like a madman with a flashlight, a giant flashlight in my hand.
And you're like, I'm looking for my ring. And she's like, wait, what?
Yeah, I might have thrown something away by accident. I didn't kill anything, but I just got to look at my trash can real quick.
Something very manly.
Yeah, and so she's like, oh, I've done that too. I'm like, okay. So then, of course, I've been by myself for a week, so there's not a lot of trash. I can't reach it. And so I have to lean in.
At your 5'6" stature?
I have a giant trash can.
Wow.
And so I have to like lean it forward and lean all the way into the bottom to dig it out.
Hey, anything for the bling.
I know, exactly. And so I dig in there and I find it. It's stuck in my glove and I am reunited and it feels so good.
Praise God. Won't he do it? Won't he will?
Absolutely. And so that is my story
of becoming
testimony. A trash panda. I do have a testimony. And so what I would like to do is talk about with you, what is a time that you had to go dumpster diving for something that you threw away, and were you able to retrieve it?
Yes.
Because I would have been bummed if I did a lot of digging and it wasn't there. I would have been super bummed. And so
you mean the 8 other rings that you're wearing wouldn't be enough? It wouldn't be
special. They're all my children.
What I'm learning is that it's your form of like a charm bracelet.
Yes, that's a good analogy. And they all have memories associated with them.
Yeah.
This one a listener gave me, and she was so sweet. My wedding ring. This one I made. This had my wife's thumbprint on it. It's washed off somehow. I don't know how. I made this one in Ireland. This one is an old metal tape measure. This one I got in Scotland. And this one has my wife and my daughter's initials, and I got it at Disney.
And also, if you didn't realize, there's a theme for each hand. Yeah. I am not joking.
Maybe. I don't know. So anyway, don't sidetrack me, Rock.
Oh, sorry.
What was the time that you had to go dumpster dive and you became that trash panda looking for something that you threw away? 855-33-WAY-FM is the number. We'll take yours now. 855-33-WAY-FM. So when have you had to dumpster dive for something?
Well, first of all, congratulations on finding the ring.
Thank you.
That's very courageous of you with raccoons and stuff out there. Not too long ago, I don't know why I was so distracted. I had a live check, and I was cleaning the house. And trying to be efficient with cleaning, I took out the trash, and I was supposed to be going to the bank to make the deposit. As I'm leaving the area where the dumpsters are, I was like, where are the checks? And I had this thing in my stomach, like I think I accidentally threw it in with the garbage. And so I backed up my car to the dumpster. I crawled onto the top of the car so that I could have leverage to get into the dumpster.
Wow.
And I just imagine my neighbors looking like, what in the world is she doing? But it was a greater cause, which was to get the checks. And I did find them. It took some time to dig through it and grab them out.
You know what? I respect that, commitment, because you could have just been like, all right, I'm just going to cancel the checks and we'll reissue them. But instead, you put in the work, girl. Good for you. Sure, you probably might have gotten hepatitis in the process, but you know what? You did the right thing.
Worth it.
Absolutely worth it.
What's yours?
Mine was my retainer that I wore in my mouth. It was in the 6th grade, and I took it out to eat lunch. And then I realized a couple hours later it went missing. So I told my mom, and we had to go back up. And she said, unless you want to give me $500, which I did not have, we had to go dig through the trash can to find my retainer.
And like in school, like 6th grade, it's already hard enough because kids will make fun of you for everything. And so that is rough to have to go back up there. But as a parent, I totally get it. Like, we're going to go find this thing.
We did. Thank God. I said a lot of prayers, but we found it.
Sure, you were known as Trash Mouth the rest of the year, but,
It's a good one.
It's funny you mentioned 6th grade, because I used to do a segment on the show of, like, 6th grade journal songs, like things from my journal as a 6th grader. And so I would have artists come in and take a page from my journal and turn it into a song. And there was this song by a band called Fee called All Because of Jesus. Well, I asked them to use that song as the backdrop for the journal song because in 6th grade, it wasn't my retainer that got thrown away. It was me that actually got thrown away by a bunch of seniors. And thank the Lord for Jesus, the janitor, because it's all because of him that I survived.
I gag with every breath I breathe. I can't believe this happened to me. I am surrounded by gross things. I think I might throw up. I was sitting in the lunchroom, munching on Fritos, and then boom! The next thing I know, I've been thrown into the trash can. Some seniors threw me in, left me to die. And it's all because of Jesus I survived. It's all because of Jesus I'm alive. It's all because of his bifocal eyes. His big, beautiful brown eyes. The janitor gave me back my life. It's all because of Jesus I survived. Somehow seems a little inappropriate.
Maybe a little.
Back to the chorus, yeah. And it's all because of Jesus I survived. It's all because of Jesus I'm alive. It's all because of his beautiful brown eyes. Hey, Wally wrote it. The janitor gave me back my life. He pulled me out by my thighs.
Well, that's the end, but it doesn't have to be. Check out our Aftercast. It's new stuff you didn't hear in the podcast. Be sure to rate us on iTunes as well as connect with us on social media. Just search Wally Show. And if you'd like to join our Facebook group made exclusively for you potties, the link is in the description of this podcast. Thanks to Colorado Christian University Online for supporting what we do.